Hey, I was recently thinking about the reasons why people quit their permanent jobs. They move from one job to another, not completely quit and go for a completely different way of making money, but they move from one company to another, one project to another project, from one boss to another boss. And one of the reasons which I hear most frequently is the following. My boss or my management is not telling me exactly what needs to be done, or requirements are not clear, or it's not obvious what I'm working for, what's the purpose of my work. This reason, they're all together, like all of them I named you, they go together. And this reason is way more popular, in my opinion, in IT world than the reasons like they're not paying me enough, or I don't like the team where I work in, or I want to change the programming language or something like that. So this reason is requirements are not clear is one of the most popular. And to me this reason sounds weird. I mean, I personally cannot understand how is it possible, being a technical person, being a software developer, being somebody who cares about the work you do, and having unclear requirements or not having requirements at all, you change your job. It seems to me that this situation is much better for you comparing to the situation where requirements are completely clear. When requirements are defined, when requirements are stable and you know exactly what is expected from you by the boss, then there is no room for experiments. There are no rooms for creativity. There is no room for your personal benefits, personal profit, personal achievements, personal gain in this story. You just work for somebody. But on the other hand, if requirements are vague and they don't know what they need, then this is the opportunity for you to start making your own project, to start making your own development, to start making your own contribution to where you work. They don't know what is required for the software which you have. For example, you have a large software product which a group of 100 people develop for a number of years, and then you join that team and people just say, your management just tell you, we need you, you're a great Java developer, but I mean, we don't know what to do exactly over the next 2 months. Just we will provide you requirements, just wait for it. It's a very typical situation. That's a great opportunity for you to spend the next 2-3 months before they figure out what they need you for, to develop what you want and find something which is connected to the business they do, something which is relevant to the product they develop. Just put the requirements on the table which you want to put on the table. Don't expect them to do it. When your boss is telling you what to do, and I wrote a number of blog posts about that and made a few videos about that before, probably last year, where I said that when your boss tells you what to do, this is the signal to you that something is going wrong. You should tell your boss what to do. You should take the lead. You should be the provider of the initiative. In this case, you get all the benefits, you get all the profit from that because you do what you want. You can do open source product, you can do some, maybe not open source, but proprietary library framework product. Just find a niche which is not well developed and then just claim that this is your territory. Just claim to your management that this is what I want to do. And in most cases, they will not complain. In most cases, they will be happy to see that you're coming with a great idea, great or not great. In most cases, they will not understand is it great or not great. They will just be happy to put you in charge and say, okay, you're a great programmer. We trust you. You want to do this library because this library is needed. Okay, do it. Because in most cases, in most companies, let's face it, people, the management, they don't know how to manage us programmers. They don't have time to build the right plan. They don't have the energy for that. They don't have the knowledge. They don't know how to create the plan. They basically are incompetent managers, and we discussed that many times. So you will make their life easier if you tell them what you will do over the next few months, few years. Let me summarize. When I hear that people say that I quit that company because the requirements were not specific enough and my management didn't know what I'm there for, the only conclusion I make for myself that these people they will be useless in any place they move to. because they have no interest to do what they want to do. They basically want to follow the instructions, and in this case, how much real creativity, how much real interesting result they will be able to provide. So vague requirements is a great place, and strict requirements is a place for people who, who don't deserve to be called professional programmers. That's what I think. Thanks for listening. Stay tuned. Bye bye.